Ugh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. It's been, we're in. We just crossed 3,522 hours for me playing Factorio on Steam. Yeah. And 100 hours on this run. So pretty great. Yeah. Wait, setting things up. 1 second. Which stats? Ooh. So these are okay, CPU and other stats. So whatever. Twitch activity feed. Ooh, I could pin all of these in OBS. That's interesting. That is super interesting. Okay, so let's do that. Plug that there. Uh, yeah, you can go there. Actually, take you out. You can go there, right? Where is this? Click to hide. How long have you been broadcasting for this session? Just 5 seconds. What the fuck? Hmm. Okay. Okay, I should I should stop saying okay all the time and jump in. Actually, um, let's do this. Here we go. Well, by the way, I was testing out uh, what is this mod called? It's called Warp Drive Chip. Yep, let me check. Warp Drive Machine. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. I was trying this one. Of thing, and it is definitely interesting. I'll play like a few, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe more, and see where it goes. Or maybe a couple hours max. I want to see if like I'm yet to reach any of the important technologies that were added by this mod, and see if interesting enough to a series of. You know what I mean? Uh, okay. Crashed. Ah, shit. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Um, oh, there you are. Course quit. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that. Happens every stream. It's good that it happened at the start of the stream and not, when it would get important. All right, okay. And it launched on the other monitor. Yeah, god damn it. Okay, let's do focus for until tomorrow morning. I should totally automate this just so I don't get notifications during stream and other things. Okay, it's still launching. There we go. Okay, we're at the menu. Settings, graphics, full screen off. Move you over to the good monitor, full screen on. Make sure it looks great. Okay. Uh, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Stream, straightforward. Yeah. By the way, I'm sitting in Bangalore right now, and it is pouring. It is absolutely pouring outside, and it's been pouring since like afternoon, and like 6. It's been like it's 6. It's 8 p.m. right now, my time, and it's still pouring. It's still yeah. It's getting much cooler over here. It's I'm feeling cold. I have my like I got rid of my shorts and I'm wearing like track pants and I'm just keeping a little cozy generally. But yeah, look, that's it's nice weather. Um, 1 second. I just realized I don't have my bottle with me. Let me get my bottle. Okay. Oh, yes, finally. Let's get started. Okay. Uh, like with every stream, let's do a quick recap. In fact, I don't even remember what I did last stream, so quick recap would be nice for me too. Um, what did we do? Oh, that's very nicely. Okay, what did we do in the last train? Uh, so we were making all the sciences. I know, I remember. Our entire goal, the last time around was to go and fetch, uh, uranium, right? Yes. And the problem was that we have to go here. Yes, that's the to do that we noted down. That we have to go and fix the problem here. Garbage recycling, whatever that is for dredging. We might be able to get to dredging today. I'm not sure, but this is an issue that we need to solve on priority. That's why it has like three exclamation point marks. Um, what's happening is we have a ship over here. So okay, wait. Forget what we have to do. So in the last stream, we set up nuclear. I'm sorry, nuclear uranium. We set up uranium mining, and we are mining the uranium, and we are doing like a first level of processing on site. So we have a centrifuge, which is being fed directly by two of these miners. Okay, and they're covering 100% of the range of this patch. Okay. Um, and looking at these, they need sulfuric acid. Okay, they're pretty thirsty for sulfuric acid. You can't do without it, right? And we have like a shit ton of sulfuric acid right here. Okay, so we'll go resolve this in a bit. But what's happening is that we set this up where we are mining it, we are processing it on site, and it consumes sulfuric acid to mine, but then it produces uranium 235, 0.7% of uranium 235, which is very less, extremely less. 99.3 uranium 238. Okay. In fact, you know what? The 235. Maybe I don't need to pack it into a box. I just need to maybe send it in like just a regular stack because it's the stack size is 100. Anyways, digressing. Uranium 238 is 99.3%, so we are generating a lot of uranium 238. Uh, 50% of the time we get stone, right? And 25% of the time we are getting iron ore, right? All of that material comes down on this belt, goes into this chest, and then gets segregated based on these filters. So the 238 goes in here, gets packed up, and then ends up on a belt that is shipbound. Same happens for the stone. Then after that, the iron ore goes from here, comes down to this way, and then turns into iron plates. And those iron plates again, get packed up and you know, uh, gets on the ship, right? Gets on the bus, the belt that is heading for the ship. And then finally, the U235 is coming out here and it's going into this guy. We've only collected only 14 of these. And that was, I think, 14 was an outcome of um, um, 200 stacks of sulfuric acid. So we fed it 200 stacks of sulfuric acid to see if the process works. Slightly more than 200 barrels. 200 barrels, sorry, 200, not 200 stacks, 200 barrels of sulfuric acid we fed it. Okay. And it gave us 14 uranium 235, which is actually making sense. So 100 barrels gives me 7, right? Which is kind of correlating to the ratio here, that is 0.7%. So, okay. We The problem is that we have not yet done like a proper math on how much output should we expect out of this process, right? We're still figuring out the input. But this ship, that is, so this ship is basically providing sulfuric acid barrels, and then when those barrels they get consumed by this guy, right? And this guy produces empty barrels, and these empty barrels go here, get packed up into these boxes. These boxes go back, into the same bed, which is going back to the ship, right? So we have 600 or 60 stacks or 600 stacks or 600 number, right, of these sulfuric acid barrels being fed in, which will output it'll output exactly 600 empty barrels, and these 600 empty barrels basically only take 3 stacks of space. Okay. And then now these things are kind of a ballpark. We don't know if these will actually be in the same quantity. So I want to remove the bottling, and we'll see how much we get out of it, and then I will have to reconfigure this. Like for example, the idea that we had was that instead of having like a single stack for 2,000 uranium 235, which will never happen, we might want to do like a open stack for just U235, right? Like for example, something like this, uranium 235. Yeah, this kind of would make more sense because even if we get hundred U235 pieces, yeah, we can't really box them until we have enough for that recipe, but we can store them as is. Okay. But yeah, this is kind of stuck because everything was unloading on this right side of the belt towards the end of the last stream. And yeah, that's kind of stuck here because of the boxes. So I am thinking I need to go and sort this out. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, that's the first thing that we will do today. We'll sort this out. Second thing, if we have the time, looking at our to-dos, we need to start with dredging. Dredging will give us iron, copper, and cobalt. We definitely need cobalt to get to the rocket, and we'll do that. Yeah. Hey, Valves. Hey, man, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I was just talking about what we did in the last stream and what we're planning to do this stream, and that's where we are. We just started. We've not missed anything else. Um, so yeah, we will go and sort out some of these problems right now. Oh, oh. You know what? No. And then yes, and then there. What did we research? Wait a second. We researched refined flammables, military 4, which gives us the cool shit. Okay. Skill biter better. I really like the piercing shotgun shell. I really like it. I also like the cluster grenade. The cluster grenades, not so much, but the piercing shotgun shells with the combat shotgun. Ooh, that's like we're talking DPS, man. Talking like whoop, whoop, whoop. We are. Uh, I love the music. Um, this is StarCraft One music. Uh, yeah, I recognize it. I remember it. Okay, let's fix this shit. Uh, how do I do that? How do I do that? Let's load this back into the ship. That's one way to do. Yeah, reverse the build. Let's try. Let's see if we can get everything back into the ship. And oh no, you don't. There we go. Yeah, we got some on us. So yeah, this single inserter is outputting both the things. We will need a system for sure. Uh, how do we make that system? I'll wait for all of this to get recycled. I mean, not recycled, but basically go back to the ship. Pick you up. I think the containers are good on. Oh, wait. Um, yeah, the containers are good on like wherever they are. So that's okay. Uh, okay. Let's do it manually so it's like a little faster. Thank you. Okay. Um, there we go. Okay. So, um, simple. We want uh the containers, or sorry, the barrels, to be on the other side of the bed. Okay. And I do something like this, filter out the barrels, sulfuric acid barrels. There, that should work. Yeah, hacks is what I excel at. Definitely, everything's gonna be a hack. Okay. And these guys, I think I should just let them be, uh, and let them go there. That should kickstart. Yeah, it does. Ooh, okay. How much do you need? Oh, you need 200. Okay. But the important thing is we have sulfuric acid in the system and we have radioactivity in this area. Oh, we already had that, but okay. We are processing our shit at full productivity as much as we could, you know, plug it into this guy. Uh, let's see. So yeah, this is gonna keep happening. This is gonna keep doing what it's doing. And I can maybe check on this linker. Yeah, that's a good idea. For now though, let's go see if we can. Oh, look at that. Okay, and now we're releasing the extra containers. That's fine. Okay, and they're going on the right side of the bed. Yes. Okay, it worked. It worked. I should maybe have no. If I have a loader, unloader, please again. Um, oh, this works. This works. It works. Okay. Next thing on the agenda today is to go and set up, or at least explore, at least start to explore, dredging. Now, this is what I believe. Dredging. Dredging. We unlocked this like a long time back. Uh, I mean, yeah, we have researched a ton of shit since we have done this one. Um, so there is a dredging platform. It needs refined concrete. Okay, okay, we can make refined concrete. We already have landfill. We have that automated. Oil pump jacks is I'm not sure about oil pump jacks. I think they are in there. I think they are in there. And 100 lead plates. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Um, so recover polymetallic nodules from seamounts and process them into infinite resources. So, as far as I know, from the Discord and from other people posting about this, I know that um, there is ferrous nodule, there is cupric nodule, okay? Yeah, like iron and copper, literally. And I can process these using sulfuric acid in I believe, a chemical plant. Yes. Okay. So, 18 ferrous nodules produce 40 to 50, average 45 iron ore and a little bit of copper ore and a little bit of stone and some more ferrous nodules which I can feed back in. Um, Copper ore is same exact recipe, but for copper. And then what we are interested in right now is making cobalt. Okay, so cobalt is the exact same recipe. It takes 15 crusts though instead of 18, and more sulfuric acid, 30 sulfuric acid per craft versus 15 sulfuric acid. So double the sulfuric acid will be able to process less amount of uh, the cobalt crust. Okay, this will give us 45 on average cobalt ore, and it will give us a little bit of iron, a little bit of copper, a little bit of stone, and some cobalt crust to feed back. Sure. Okay. You know what the tricky bit is with this entire recipe? The tricky bit is that cobalt ore, the stack size for cobalt ore is only 15. The stack size for iron ore is only 25. Copper is also 25. And stone is also productive. And I think if I want to do anything with these guys, like if I want to ship these back to my base, to my home, it would be good if I'm able to turn these into plates. Yes. So these are the sea mounts. Uh, you know what? I think step one. Step one, let's go back to base. Oh, okay. We did all the research. Wait, no, we can do more. Let's do more. Let's do as much as we can do. Yeah, I don't care. Uh, can we do any of these ones? No, they're all production science. We don't have production tech cards, so that's a problem. Ooh, artillery. Ah, okay. Let's research this. I don't know if we'll get to build it because we don't have like a how do I say this? Um, like we don't necessarily. I mean, okay, yeah, we do need artillery from yeah some we do need it. Okay, I'm wrong. Uh, yeah, some of these islands, I think we'll have to clear them out sooner than later. Definitely, we'll have to look into clearing them out. Until then, we'll just keep running the science. Okay. Oh, wait. You know what? Screw these. Power Armor Mark II has an equipment grade of 8x8. Can I build it now? I can build it now. What the fuck? Why am I not researching this? Shit. Okay. And destroyer capsules. Yes. So in Crastorio, these capsules, right? They're pretty OP. They're pretty OP. Uranium 238 and a rifle magazine. Yeah, all of this is 238. Yeah, it's good to, I think it's good to research all this because we're doing the uranium stuff right now. So, what about you? You need lithium sulfur batteries. Hmm. Okay, I'll research it, but I don't have lithium, so that's gonna be a problem. Or you know what? Never mind. Let's not research anything that we can't do, right? And that's what I'm checking every time I'm researching something. So this is something that I can build right now. Movement bonus 40%. Sure, why not? Can I build you? I can build you. Okay, screw the laser damage thing. Some of these things I can build and I can research. So let's do that first. Okay, okay, let's go. This is still like this is so boring that I have my phone in the other hand. I've like let go of the mouse and I'm just checking my messages right now. Oh, oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. Ah, sorry about that. I was just taking my messages and I. Okay, we're home. We are home. Uh, our home is a little too rocky. Uh, I'm thinking I'll like spread out my. Oh, oh wait, I have an idea. How about I make a spidertron, and then the spidertron goes around, and destroys all the rocks, right? Or like and picks up all the stone and brings it back home, and that stone gets used. Ah, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. We have spiderlings right now, which are small spiderlings. We've not built any yet, but it would be nice to start. Oh, where am I? Wait. Oh, the base is there. Ah, ah, come on. Okay, get out. Take this. Yeah, let's take all the stone also. Look at that. How's the oil working? Petroleum is building up. Uh, is also yeah, both of these are building up. That's good. Heavy oil is being used. It's yeah, heavy oil is being cracked. That's good. All of it is good. Like it. I like it. Uh, Below on board. That's weird. Like board of all things. Okay. So I want to make a dredging platform. Okay. Uh, Piercing shotgun shells and cluster grenades. Okay. Oh, there was one more thing that we did in the last stream that I did not talk about. We placed this guy, okay, and we, did the streamlined feeding thing. So, all these inserters, whenever something is required, they feed it onto this belt. This entire belt is being scanned, so it's basically acting like it's like a long chest right now, which is pretty cool because as soon as they drop it, the system recognizes that it has been dropped, which means that they're not gonna drop more, and then it comes over here, and then it gets passed over as uh, whatever is required by whatever sort of box, right? And then this is the logic behind it. We designed it earlier. We are not touching this right now. In fact, I want to sort of delete it because there's additional logic that we realized that we need to add. And in the last stream, we plopped this down, we tested it, we realized that it's not like 100% complete. So I'll go into Sandbox and complete it and add that extra logic. The extra logic is basically garbage collection logic, right? I need to like sort of make sure that, like for example, this one it needs iron plates, right? All that's all that it needs. And in this one, it's saying that, hey, I need iron plates and iron gear wheels if they are available. And if I look at this one, there is copper, there is a WAN circuit, there is some electronic circuits, and there is some steel plate just sitting there, right? And that's sitting there because something ahead of them was requesting for these things, and then that stuff was coming in. Okay, but then because there is, it's not like a perfect system. Like you get excess over time, right? So like these inserters, for example, can place more on the belt than what is needed, and then that kind of flows in, and then that flowed into this box. But then the requirement of that other guy was satisfied, so that guy was like, no, I don't know, I don't want more of what you're selling me, or what you're giving me. And then this material just stayed here, right? It now, if the other guy wants more, then obviously this is going to be used first. um but we wanted a more sort of foolproof system, okay, of how to handle this. Yeah, I'll have to do some tests. Maybe uh I'll do like a special stream for this, maybe, not sure. Anyways, uh but we want to make a couple dredging platforms, these guys. The problem is we don't have any refined concrete being made in the entire base. Refined concrete needs iron beams in concrete and water. Okay. So our concrete is being made here with iron ore and water and bricks. And then we're just supplying that over on the logistics network. I'll do like a temporary thing. Uh, Let me check if we have water available, like spare water. Oh, can't do it there. Uh, uh, there is some water here. Is this in the? Yeah, it is in the logistics network. Let's make you make the refined concrete. Okay, and then we want another one for, you guessed it, the dredging platform. Okay. Uh, is it? Dredging platform. Okay. So you craft it in 5 seconds, and you need 200 refined concrete. Wow. Okay. So that's a stack inserter thing there. Uh, and yeah, let's apply the rest of the things via request to chest. Bots. There we are. Here we go. The refined concrete is the only thing that will not get supplied, which is okay. We'll have the rest of the things. What about? Oh, you need concrete. Of course. Oh, we have concrete on the top. Good. Nice. Hmm. But it looks like it's gonna take some time. Let's while we wait for that, I wanna keep an eye on this guy. We did this, so I'll delete that to do. Okay, we got some more U-235. We got a full container of 200 empty barrels. We will get more, won't we? Yes, we do. As we use the sulfuric acid, the barrels will go in, the empty barrels will come out. Stuff will happen. It's very polluting here. Like you can tell, right? There's a lot of pollution. Yes, it is. Ooh, these guys are little. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm thinking that I will make a couple of the dredging platforms, and then I will go over there uh, and then place them, and we'll see. We'll see. I know that I will have to carry with me um, uh, at least like furnaces to okay, first I think the dredging platform, right, which will give us the crust, right, and then the crust gets turned into all the other stuff in a chemical plant, so we'll do that, and then we can have like a ship over there which contains like a shitload of sulfuric acid. Okay. Um, yeah, let's say we have like a dedicated ship just for sulfuric acid. And then maybe, yeah, that is one. And we'll need furnaces. I'll use the electric furnaces. I should have some on for my person. I no, I don't. Okay, let's give these off to the network. Uh, electric furnace. The 50. Good. And what else? What else? I definitely will be using this. So whatever I need on over there, I will use like a long range delivery drone to request it. Yeah. For now, I don't think I can. I will definitely need like a couple cargo ships and like a single cargo ship or something like that. Let's see. Because I've seen screenshots and I know a little bit about these dredging platforms. There is one thing I know for sure. Okay, I don't know exactly how to do it, but there's one thing I know. It's gonna be a puzzle. Okay, it is actually a puzzle that is baked into the game. Um, and yeah, it's similar to it's kind of like a space optimization kind of a thing where you have like limited space and you fit all those different things. So yeah, we'll have to figure it out. I don't think we can do it like in one episode, uh, one stream. I mean, I like how this is like nice and it's causing like massive amount of pollution, but working. Oh, I should have picked up the extra landfill here. Okay, forgot it. Doesn't matter. Simply get beacons. Oh, we can get beacons right now. And look at the seat. And we have 8 modules now. Right, okay. Well, mm, okay, let's see. We should have at least one of these built. No, I'm still waiting on the concrete. You know what? I have an idea. Instead of calling for 50 or 3, we call for 100 and we call for 200. Oh, the problem is that it's slow. Each cycle produces 10 refined concrete out of 20 regular concrete. Uh, yeah, and it doesn't use too many iron beams. So okay, I can bring it down again. Oh, there we go. We have one. What's the stack size on you? That's 5. Okay. Okay, so we can carry 2 easily. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Both of those things are both the uranium and this one is taking time now. Uh, in the meantime, I think I can get rid of this guy. Yeah, let's remove this for now. We know its capabilities, so sure. There we go. We will build the small though. Eventually, we will build it. And we will get rid of this whatever clusterfuck of a thing this is. This works. You can see it works, right? Things are working, things are getting transferred from here to here, here to here. It's like a snake. Um, but it is faulty. It doesn't work. It keeps jamming up. And yeah, the same problem with the other one, which is garbage collection. It's much more of a problem with this one. That there is like random garbage in random containers where they don't belong. They are never needed. They will never be used over there, and they get stuck over there. And the entire system kind of shuts down. Um, so the same problem, and we made like a compact version of this to mitigate that problem. And we sort of eliminated the belts, these belts in the middle. Um, but I think we'll need to do more. We'll definitely need to do more. I think it needs like extra logic to yeah to move the extra materials. Okay, we got artillery. Big Bertha, here I come. Ooh, baby. Power Hour Mark 2. We're coming for you. Yeah, and we'll also mass produce artillery shells. I think K2, Prastoria 2 buffs the artillery shells and also makes the stack size, in the base game, I think vanilla, the stack size is only one. So one shell per stack. But then here it's like 25, which is amazing. Okay, that's the one that I did not pick up. I'm waiting for another one. Give me another one, guys. Uh, okay. I think, yeah, it has everything except the concrete. So I'm gonna delete this guy. Wait. No, I don't want to do that. There. We go. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Let's hydrate a little bit. It's pouring outside, man. It's so nice. You can hear the rain in the background. It's becoming a little cold. Uh, liking it. Nice. Oh, oh, okay. This is the old one. Sorry. uh, got surprised. Okay. A little bit more. One more craft. One more. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay. And get rid of you. Perfect. Like it never existed. So everything I deconstruct, or everything I sort of drop out of my inventory, through the trash and whatnot, it goes and sits into this container. This is the only storage warehouse, non-filtered, in the entire base, and it has like all sorts of junk. Okay. The cool thing about this is that anything that wants it should be able to. Doesn't focus on should be able to take it from here. Okay. So not just the raw materials, but also the recycled materials. They should get used, but they don't get used, obviously, because the whole system is broken. But yeah, once we fix it, it'll work. That's the plan. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we deconstructed a lot of stuff in this area. Science. and we move the signs here. Um, there's like stuff still there. Okay, let's do dredging. Let us do dredging. Um, these fluid wagon and mini locomotives, I should get rid of that. Um, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Someone's coming. Like that? Sure. I keep a single mini locomotive on hand because, for obvious reasons. Let's look at this one quickly. Any problems? Any blockers? No, I think it looks good. It's working. Things are churning away. Yep. Also, yeah. So there was one thing, right? We noticed that for 100 of these, like one row of sulfuric acid barrels, we were getting 7 U235, right? So that's 7 into whatever into 6, right? So that was a rough calculation. That was circumstantial sort of uh, you know thing. We'll get a total of 42 uh, U235 from and then wait no 7 into 8 because we supplied 2 earlier and now we supplied 6 again. So we'll get a total of 56 total, right? We got 22. If we have 56 by the end of, that when we're done with all the barrels, that kind of tells us that we're kind of on point. Okay, that will help us figure out. Oh, we have a container of U238 also. So each container of U238 is 2,000 of those things. So we'll get an idea. Okay, so we have 56, and then 56 is 0.7%. So what's the 99.3%? What's the other? Approximately 99%, and uh, yeah, that'll be like what 7,000, right? 7,000. So which means if one container is 2,000, 4, 6, and then we should have like maybe only 4 of these, and then maybe have more space for stone containers. Yeah, so we will do all of that optimization when we when this gets used up and we get like a good number of what's happening. Because I'm trying to calculate what is like the shipment level. What's how much are we getting versus how much we're providing per shipment. That's the calculation that I want to make. Okay. Yeah. So that's gonna take some time. I think we'll do it in the next time, next stream. Now, oh, good. Thank you. So now let's see what is this dredging bullshit thing. Are we in the same direction? No, we're not going in the same direction. We have to go diagonally, uh, what is this? Southwest, right? Yeah. There we are. Okay. These are the two nipples right now. Hmm. Uh, oh, okay. All right. Can I get off? I can get off. Oh, I can also go into deep water, by the way, and pull out my uh, tube, swimming tube, because I can't float without it. I like how the water sort of splashes onto the ground and then evaporates. Okay, so there's three recipes: the ferrous nodule, the cupric nodule, and the cobalt crust. Okay, one of these definitely has to be for cobalt. Okay, we need the cobalt to proceed in the game. Okay, um, between ferrous and cupric is what we'll have to decide. At least at this location, or I'll have to go out and find more of these seamounts. I've not found any more seamounts actually, so I'll have to see where they are. Yeah, so we've discovered this much of the map, and we've not found a lot of seamounts, or whatever. Okay, so you consume. Let's start with the cobalt. Okay, that's the more important one. So 75 seconds gives me 50 to 150. 50 to 150 averages out of 100. So I get 100 thrust every 75 seconds. 100 is a lot, isn't it? Huh. Okay. Uh, how much power do you need? You need 827 kilowatts. Okay. So I can. Oh, there is like a coverage in the entire area. Let's try this. Uh, yeah, that seems to work. That is 1 megawatt. Oh, 10 of these is 1 megawatt, obviously, because one of these is 100 kilowatts during the day. Okay. Okay. Uh, that means we have stuff to figure out. How do we figure this out? Oh, we can make. Uh, yeah, let's not get distracted right now. Mm, Uh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. So, cobalt ore. Uh, okay, so it's gonna produce 100 every 75 seconds, right? Which is how much per second? That is around 1.333 per second, which is not much. Which is not much, which is basically a single fast inserter. Okay, so let's say we have a single fast inserter, pushing that out. and we have this recipe set on this guy, right? Um, I'm gonna make some space. Yeah, space is the one thing that makes us pick. We're not gonna have a lot of there. Okay, so you take sulfuric acid from a pipe, right? Like let's say there's something, maybe a ship that comes in. Should I barrel the sulfuric acid like we are doing with the other thing? Uh, Actually, let's see how many do we need for this. Oh, uh, okay. This is only gonna consume one. But then there is extra where I can feed it, something like that. What's the dimension? Yeah, that fits perfectly. Oh, we got 145. Wow. Okay. Okay. So two of these should be enough. Oh, that's exactly enough. Okay, that's wow, interesting. How's that? Oh, it's because so this process produces extra cobalt ore, which needs to be fed back, right? Which means that let's say we have a so this is gonna be, let's say, cobalt ore. Oh, wrong cobalt. And I want to feed that back in. How would I feed that back in? Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think I have the answer for this. That is that I push it out by one and do something like that, right? And then flip it around to the same way. Yeah, or I can have like I can maybe push them back together, but then have them like maybe place them here. Both of them can be placed here. Yeah. And then I can have like a long inserter. It goes from there to there. Oh, look at that. It's already working. Kinda. I'll have to figure out how to get sulfuric acid here, but sure. Um, okay. So apparently, with this fed and this feeding it, uh, this is exact ratio. Yeah, this is 1 to 2 is the exact ratio, which is brilliant. Okay. Uh, Now we produce a lot of cobalt ore. Okay, what do we do with cobalt? Cobalt has a stack size. Cobalt ore is stack size of 15. It's bullshit. What can we do with it? Uh, what can we do with it? Um, okay, so the cobalt ore combined with water can turn into cobalt concentrate and tailings water. And cobalt concentrate has a uh, stack size of 25, which I think is not great. Um, and then cobalt concentrate is mixed with explosives, which becomes a cobalt blast blend. Okay, which has a stack size of 5, which is not great at all, which is even worse. Um, and and then we have cobalt ingot. Cobalt ingot is cobalt blast blend in a steel furnace, which finally has a decent stack size of 50. There's another question. Can any of these be containerized? Like, I want to see like at which level can they be containerized and how much can they be containerized. Uh, so cobalt ore in itself is 300 into one container, which is not great. Cobalt concentrate is 500 per container, which is sure slightly better, I would say. Not entirely happy with that. The cobalt blast blend. Wait, cobalt. There's no okay. Cobalt blast blend cannot be containerized. It anyways has a stack size of 5, so it can't be shipped at all. And then cobalt ingot is 1,000 cobalt. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'll have to do efficiency on everything here because power is gonna be a problem. So, but on the outset, I'm thinking like obviously the best option is to do everything and just make final cobalt ingots and ship them out. And then that's like a huge sort of storage space benefit that we'll get out of that. Uh, but at least what we can do, at minimum, like if nothing else is possible, we can at least do a cobalt concentrate. That's sure. So how do we do cobalt concentrate? We do cobalt concentrate in a fucking refinery. Okay. And it produces tailings water. I don't know what to do with tailings water. It's yeah, recipe book. I should have pulled up the recipe book earlier. Okay, the cobalt ore. This is fine. Uh, and then there is this one. Uh, and then there is this one. Cobalt concentrate. Cobalt concentrate. Okay, and let's see. Tailings water can be filled in a barrel. Sure. Okay. Tailings filtration. So, oh, needs two coal. It's like dirty water, but for cobalt specifically, right? Right. So this tailings water and coal gives me water back, or I can evaporate it. But the problem is, if I evaporate it, uh, yeah, I can evaporate it in a chemical plant, uh, and not bother with it at all. Because yeah, really, to be honest, I don't think I would be able to give it 5 coal. Sorry, I don't think I'll be able to bring in extra coal to, just turn it back into water, you know. But then if we evaporate it, then we get lead and we get titanium. Little bit of lead, a little bit of titanium, which means that with this process overall, I'll pick with this one. I'll pick this one. We'll evaporate it in a chemical plant, just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So wait, I'll open this one in a separate window. Yeah, so tailings water go and get evaporated, and in the last process, we were getting iron and copper in small quantities, which is just ore. Uh, you know what? Since we have sulfuric acid here, I would ideally want to refine it before I sell it back. Is the refinement extra stack space benefit, some shit like that? I think it is. Uh, Enriched there. So if we enrich iron and place it into a container, that's 1,000. Uh, it's using, yeah, I mean, you don't have to keep that open. Uh, okay, so the iron ore is 25 stack size. Okay. If I just convert it into iron plate directly, so that's a 2 to 1 ratio, 10 iron ore, it gets me 5 iron plate, which is worse, which is not great. But it'll give me 50 stack size of the iron plate. So I'm basically compressing, but doing it at a loss. Or I can do ore to enriched ore. And I have the water and I have the sulfuric acid right here, and it'll give me enriched ore, which has a stack size of 50. This also has a stack size. If this has a 7. Okay, and oh shit, there's dirty water. What do we do with dirty water? Huh. This is the bigger problem then. Uh, there we go. Dirty water has a lot of uses. Can I just evaporate it? I can't evaporate. Yeah, I'll have to do something with it. And it's only iron, copper, rare metals, dirty water. This is what lead and titanium. Shit. I mean, okay. I don't have the space for all of this. Definitely don't have the space for. Hmm. Thoughts, ideas, guys? Anyone? Help? Help! Brain is mush right now. Okay. Uh, let's do one step at a time. One step at a time. We definitely need a refinery. Okay. So wait, where is the refinery? We need a refinery to turn. Oh, I can craft a refinery. Let's craft a refinery. How much is this space? Can we do this in the sandbox? Uh, we can calculate 18. Okay. Okay. 18 and then plus 2, which is like okay, 2x2 things jetting out. You know what? I think it'll be nice to do this in a sandbox mode. Also, this is wrong. Yeah, I can't do it this way. Oh shit. Oh, oh fuck no. 30, 30. Okay, I can't. Yeah, I'll need ticket or leave for this. Uh, it's wrong because I did everything. I did all the inputs. I didn't do the output. I didn't like set up like a space where I would be able to like push the material. This guy. Okay, let's say we have this one. This is easy because I think if we are able to, yeah, we can place an offshore pump somewhere here, I think. Yeah, otherwise I would think it'll work, but it's fine. And then we get the cobalt concentrate. Cobalt concentrate gets packed directly into a container and gets shipped off. The tailings water, we will turn it. Um, I want to do the please again. Wait, need to quickly check. Tailings water is one is that I filter it. I bring in extra coal with me and filter it back into water and then cycle it back. Or I evaporate it and I get lead and titanium. I yeah, I think I'll pick the lead and titanium project. This is done in a chemical plant, so okay, because uh, take it out, but the other side. So we have, let's say, a chemical plant. Chemical plant is able to do tailings. Those tailings. So not this one, not this one. We're not getting any coal out this platform, right? If we were getting any coal out, I would feed that into that. But no, I don't want to bring in extra coal. So, unless we have heavy uh, oil coming in, and that heavy oil we can turn it into coal, but that's like a can of worms that I don't want to get. This is the one, tailings evaporation. Lead ore and titanium ore, okay? Lead ore and titanium ore is uh, stack size. Is pathetic. And then there is water. Water I can evaporate, that's okay, and I can put it back in, that's all good. Oh, what is that? So that's fish underneath. Okay. Um, and then finally, we will have two of these. One is gonna be, yeah, I'll just convert it into lead plates just to increase the stack size, right? Oh, it also will output copper. So this is that, and this is this. So it's gonna basically compress the material, okay? I don't want to take, raw ore back and like incomplete like massive multiple 5 6 ships going back when I can just take one ship back which has like the plates, right? And this is anyways, I don't think, yeah, this is not going to be primary supplier of these things. This is only like a side thing that I'm going to be using on priority. Then there is going to be this guy, there's definitely going to be this guy, and then you also produce a lot of stone. What do I do with stone? I can place the stone. If I can place 500 stone in one container, or I can place 1,000 stone bricks in one container. And two stone makes one stone brick. But then the problem is that I am not using those stone bricks anywhere, which means that I have a belt of stone brick here. Okay, and I'm not, and they're going into the mall, but they're not being used. Wait, let's see. Oh, I don't need you. Let's look at bricks. Bricks are used for walls, which is not like a consistent use. Concrete is also not a consistent use. It's like a thing that okay, fine. Uh, that's it. These are also like just buildings that you will like build one time and then you will not bother with it. The stone will not be used effectively. Okay. I'm sorry, stone bricks will not be used effectively. Stone itself will be used effectively. Stone, because stone is used for um, this thing, electronic components. Yeah, it's actively using the stone and crushing it. So I think I'm okay sending back the stone as it is, right? Oh, to pack all of this stuff, I will need yeah, this will need to be this way and then this way and no. Okay. Ah, shit. Uh, you know what? Let's take this off the swim out and swim out to do that. Uh, shit. Okay. So all of this material, let's say it's coming down on a single build. I would want all of this material to be built. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the this guy. God damn it. Uh, oh, okay. There's no underground belt allowed. But later. Ain't that just beautiful? Okay, and after all of this, I need to figure out power also. So I will have to figure out where I place solar panels. Is there any other source of power? I think it's batteries. Solar panels are 3x3. Do we have any battery discharges on us? Battery dischargers. Right there. Charging station. There should be power generation. This is a 2x2 building. I think if I just feed this with batteries, it should be good. This produces 4 megawatts. Is there any power production in the revenues? No, this is useless. These are useless. Gas powered station I can use, but this also produces 4.5 megawatts. And this is bigger, 5x5. 2x2 is much better than 5x5. Yeah, yeah, it has to be this one. But I'll have to figure out. Uh, I'll have to figure out the power requirements. you know. Um, yeah, actually, I can do that right now. This all is going to consume 6.2 megawatts of power and 4 sulfuric acid every second. So that means that I need two of these somewhere around, somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Yeah, somewhere for sure. One here, maybe one there. And then I still have to pipe stuff. Oh God. Uh, so let's say I'm piping it directly from here. Okay. Uh, lead- and I'm feeding it directly like so. Yeah, direct feeding is always the best way to do it. It's the most compact way to do it, unless you have this kind of a stupid situation where you have all these things. How would I place you there? Yeah, these can be. Oh, oh, fuck. Ah, yeah, okay. They are not as simple as I thought. They need an output. Yeah, they have an output, and we can't do undergroundies. Okay. Yeah, this will definitely have to be spaghetti. Proper, proper spaghetti bowl. Ooh, okay. Hmm. At least there's like full coverage of things, which is good. Uh, and two of these don't take too much of space, which is also good. I have another idea for this. That is, what if I do it this way? So let's have, you know, these long inserters feeding it, and then these short inserters doing that, taking away the first, the extra batteries, the spare. Also, let's make you do the lead plate thing, and then you are titanium plate, you are copper plate, and then you are iron plate. Okay. Oh, hey, Red Reef. Sorry, I did not see you. I was just in deep thought. uh, C mount efficiency modules to the rescue. Yes, yes. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. You're right. You are right. You're absolutely right. Why am I not plugging efficiency modules into everything possible? Oh, I can't do that with you. I can only give you efficiency once, which is fine by me. What the fuck? Okay, I was not thinking about efficiency modules. Yeah, no, that's the wrong one. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What about you? You can't take efficiency modules. What about you? Okay. So now if I look at it, total cost comes under 4 megawatts, right? Which means that we don't need belts anymore. Do that. Thanks to Red. All we need right now is just one. Okay, I don't know where I'll place it. Maybe I can place it here. Oh, this is a nice spot. And I can just do this. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks, man. Sorry, I didn't notice the chat. I was just a little uh, absorbed, if yeah, you can call it that. This works. This definitely works. Um, Now what's gonna happen is stuff is gonna come out. Okay, and I want to get the cobalt uh, rust out of there and feed them back in, right? There, there. Uh, yeah, move it up by one. There we go. Okay. Um, and this is the tailing water thing. We can move that there. Let's go in the solution. uh, did you? I mean, okay, technically, I was already planning the efficiency modules. I had placed them in these two. I forgot to place them in the rest of them. So, uh, maybe you did. I'll take it. I'll take it. Never mind. Uh, okay, how do we do this? Oh, wait, no. Shit. Oh, uh, no, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Place you there. Place you there. Okay. Um, the rest of the shit, which is, cobalt ore, cobalt. Oh, no, wait. Yes. Okay. So this is also producing cobalt ore right there. Okay. Uh, there's no space. Absolutely no space. Fuck. Uh, move you up by one. Do that. But then how will I feed this into this? Oh, uh, eesh. Will I have enough water to support all these machines? I am thinking that I will build offshore pumps, won't I? Yeah, that was the plan. Let's build an offshore pump and see if I can I think I can actually place these pumps somewhere, right? There is this right there. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you seriously fucking kidding me? What? I was depending on that. The fuck, dude? This is wrong. This is bad. This is bad design. This is bad game design. This is bad mod design. I blame Zori. Oh, oh, then I'll need a machine to barrel and unbarrel it. Oh God. Uh, I intended it as a joke. Didn't know you could place off pumps. I can't place off pumps, dude. Where is this? I can't place off pumps. Cannot build here. Cannot build anywhere. What is this? Fuck is wrong with you? Ah, I don't know if it's a bug or a feature or I don't care about that anymore. I'm done with this shit. I'll have to bring water barrels off. Okay. Like of all the things that I will have to bring, I'll have to bring sulfuric acid barrels and water barrels. Who does that? Uh, or I can do fluid shifts. But then how will I stay there? Oh, of course. Okay. The fluid I think I can store somewhere here. Okay, to answer your question, yes, I think we'll have enough uh, space for, you know. So let's say there's like this guy here, then there is another guy here, and we have this space. Okay, something like that. Yeah, which means that I can technically move everything. I can move everything by one, which might solve all my problems. What? Oh, fucking piece of shit. I shouldn't have powered it. I should not have powered it. I don't know what to do with this now. Bad Zori. Maybe it is a bug with collision masks. Why would? Is it because of Prastorio too? Because these are assemblers. This is not the same prototype. Because they require power, they're actually assemblers. Is that the problem? But they should have the same collision masks, right? Like I can place them. Uh, No, not here, but yeah, like when I have them, like I get to see the areas, right, where I can place them. I'm not seeing those areas on this guy. Um, but well, fuck, whatever. Okay, we'll bring those uh barrels in, I guess. So maybe I can have two stops here. Okay, I'm not. It's not too much of a issue, to be honest, because I can have two stops. Okay, or I can have like a single stop, right? And then bring in the water, and then bring in the whatever. Okay, and I can have like two fluid. Uh, yeah, but it's kind of stupid. It's like bringing in water is kind of stupid when you have like water everywhere around you. Is it like salt water, like sea water that you can't use, or some shit like some lore behind this? I don't know. Uh, Tank could be my fault then. Swish. No, but tell me, Redriff, is this intended? Is this like or should I wait on like a bug fix, or should I go into the files and mess with it myself? Like, what's the answer there? What's the definitive answer? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Show the pump bug again. It's a bug probably. So yeah, we have the where is it? We have the offshore pump, okay, and we can't place it here. Ideally, I think like realistically or lore wise or whatever you call it, I should be able to place it. It says cannot build here. Just like on like regular land, or like in the ocean, right? Like it just says cannot build. But if I take the same entity and if I go over here, then it's showing me these highlight points, right? Showing me that I can place this thing here. And if I do that, I can at least place a ghost, and I can actually place this also, like like I have done here. So the difference between vanilla pump and this pump is that this pump is actually an assembler internally. That's what I believe. Wait, what was the what's the shortcut to bring up the prototype browser? How do you bring the prototype browser? Shift Alt I or Shift Alt E. Okay, Shift Alt I. Oh no, that's import string. Shift Alt E didn't do anything. Shift Alt E. No, doesn't do anything. Oh, Control Shift. Control Shift E doesn't do anything. Control Shift I does. Wait, no, that's import string. Wait, let me check in controls. I don't know if it'll be, yeah, open prototypes GUI is Control Shift E. What's the Explorer GUI? Okay, E and F. Okay. Control Shift E. That's what I was pressing earlier. And what's the F? Control Shift F. Doesn't do anything. E. E it is. Offshore. Oh, offshore. What? It doesn't let me press F. F is not pressable. Like, yeah, G is there. S is there. F. I can't type F. Okay, let's just do pump and entity offshore pump assembly machine. I'm just checking. Collision bounding box. So there's two of them. There is this one, and there is. Oh, it opened the website. Never mind. Sorry, this is not this is not the first time that I'm opening this, but it has been a very long time since I last opened it, like a couple of years at least. Uh, yeah, I think this one is hidden. This is the original pump. I don't. Where does it say that it's hidden? But yeah, there's definitely an offshore pump that is an assembly machine, and I believe that this is an assembly machine because I remember noticing it somewhere else. Like in I think extended descriptions or something like that. Yeah, actually, extended descriptions said that it was an assembly machine. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, so it said crafting speed one, right? And products finished. So that's what and consumes electricity. And it doesn't say this the what a pump says. The pump usually says the pump speed and stuff like that, right? In like the base game. So yeah, that's an assembly machine. Check Discord. Zoris, okay. Uh oh, Nikus. Hey Nick. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. I apologize. I'm not, playing the game, as we should. I'm actually, like we have an actual developer on in the chat, and we're trying to debug an issue. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Zori is saying that that's deliberate. I disallowed offshore pumps on platforms to discourage going down the wrong rabbit holes. What? I could be persuaded to revert that if you have a genuine use for it. Ah! Still looks better than the stuff I make. uh, Nikus, I mean, okay. I'll take that as a compliment at least. But yeah, okay, thank you. I don't know, man. I'm just a little. Ooh. So apparently, offshore pumps are disallowed on these platforms. Uh, and I'll have to bring in water. Holy fuck. To a place which is surrounded by water. Okay, which means that you know what? Sure. Okay. 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 So let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. We don't have much time left for this game. We have like an hour left. Okay. Um, Yeah, let's delete all this. Uh, this too. Let's add a tag. Okay. So to do bring in. No, I'll call it apply fucking water. Okay, because I'm gonna bring the water on a fucking fluid shift. Okay, that's how it's gonna work now. To do supply, and then we'll bring in sulfuric acid, of course, right? What else? What else do we need to bring in? Ah, of course. We need to bring in to do supply. Um, batteries, charged batteries these days. And I'm thinking once I get like a shipment of, uh, like a first shipment of cobalt, I can start automating battery packs, and then supplying the battery packs to like keep the charge for longer. Uh, to do supply, uh, uh, what else? Empty containers, obviously. Container, container, container. Okay. Hmm. I think that should do it, right? That should get everything sorted. Uh, yeah, I think it's enough. It's good enough. Uh, huh. Okay, I should do like a dry run of this. On Monday, we start Diarrhea Awareness Week, runs until Friday. Thanks, Red Wave. Thanks. These are something. Hmm. Um, oh, okay. So this also gives out water, uh, which means that there's some pipe shenanigans that we'll have to do here. Uh, this one's gonna be the water pipe, okay? Offshore water storage. Uh, where's that one? Yeah, please. And you know what? No, wait. Yeah, let's do that after. Let's figure out the inputs first. So this gets pushed in just like that, right? Oh, and then this gets pushed into there, and we have oh, uh, or I can do this. I can yeah, something like that. Sure. I don't know if will this connect? Will this connect with the offshore thing? Or will I need? No, I don't have offshore undergroundies. Huh. How about I place it as close to it as possible? Oh, yeah, just completely nullify the need for anything else. Okay, yeah, so this will become like the same system and it'll keep looping around. That's fine. Really a dry run. Yes, it poured water in the middle of the ocean. No, I get it. Okay, it's like some gameplay reason or whatever it is. Uh, oh, okay. I'm just reading Zori's message right now on Discord. He's saying that I can assure you, you are not meant to bring in water. You are not meant to bring in water. Aha! That's a hint. That's a hint. That's a good hint. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. So this consumes 8.333 per second, and this produces a little bit, a tiny, tiny bit. Huh. Then that clearly means that I do need to bring in the water. Don't I? That's weird. Okay. I'm confused. If I just select the whole thing, maybe I'm not. Uh, oh, I don't need to bring in the water. Okay, the daily. Okay, the daily. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm yeah 8.333 minus 2.778. So I have like a surplus of water. I'll have a surplus of like +5 water every single second. It'll fill up the whole thing. Yes, I should have seen that earlier. Okay. Could squeeze refinery plus chem plant to the left one tile by moving underground pipe above the refinery connection. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. Okay, so we're not bringing the water. We are not bringing in the water. We will just need to feed it with like a single barrel, I think, right? Just to get started. Oh, no. Oh, oh, wait. Uh, why do I feel down? I'm just feeling it. Yeah, it just feels. Wait, I don't need to supply water to this guy. Okay, it's a feedback loop. Definitely a feedback loop, right? So, like we said, we just need to give it like single barrel of water. Uh, Single barrel of water. But then I will have to like initiate the process somehow. Um, I kind of went back to the same thing. Wait, let me read this again. I'm a little confused. Could squeeze refinery plus chem plant to the left, one tile or moving underground pipe above the refinery connection. Above the refinery connection. Yeah, so what you mean is something like that, and then that, and then I figure out how to do that here, right? Yeah, which means that I can just do that. So, and the stuff goes out there, uh, and then everything gets pushed by one. There we go. Didn't make too much of a benefit, to be honest, uh, because uh, can we simulate this? I want to simulate this. Let's go into the sandbox. Yeah. Okay. This is blueprint sandboxes. Can we spawn a C mount over here? Yeah, I would feel much more comfortable watching it, moving and like doing stuff so I can confirm that it works. Just a nice thing to have. Okay, so yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay. Do we have C mount? We have crude oil, lava pool. Yeah, this is the C mount. I don't know if it will get placed. It does get placed, but okay, no. No, I can't undo it. Shit. Uh, can't remove it either. What do I do now? Uh, oh, there we go. There. Okay. Okay. We in business. I messed with the design. I'm sorry. It's fine as it is. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, dude. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the design that is important. Uh, it's the rest of the shit. The design was very hacky anyways. So, I mean, look at this. Either way, it was spaghetti, right? This looked like a ramen bowl. Okay, this, there's like, there's like eggs and like vegetables and like greens and something weird blue or whatever, and then there's like a soup and there's like noodles floating in it. It's typical ramen. Hey, friend gamer, what's up? Embrace spaghetti. Oh, shit. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's the motto. Um, Embrace it. Oh, and look at this. Mm, oh, how do I remove you? Oh, shit. No, right clicking, nothing. There's nothing. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is. God damn it. Ah, uh, E. Okay, okay. Let's have like a separate patch of water. Okay, screw you. And have a key mount, let's say here, and a dredger on top. Okay, and we'll ignore that one. Hopefully, we have enough space to figure out things. Okay, you are making cobalt. Brilliant. Let's copy our design from the real world. And by the real world, I mean, the actual safe game. Go into a sandbox, plop it down. The benefit of this is that, like we don't have to like figure out things, we didn't know if this will connect, but this does connect, so that's okay. That's good. Can it connect? No, it doesn't go in. Okay, that's done. That's good. Now this guy needs cobalt crush and sulfuric acid. Okay, so this is gonna be sulfuric acid. Let's oh uh hmm. How do I place this in water? Okay, let me place it there. So this is sulfuric acid. Boom. Okay. Now you are. Oh wait. I like to supply batteries in containers, and containerization machines are freaking huge. Yeah, we don't have space for another containerization. Uh, cobalt, cobalt ore. Sorry, iron ore, copper ore, stone. Oh, the stone. Shit, forgot about stone. Hmm. Let's give it some charged batteries. Uh, yeah, 100 would be good to see some action. Oh wow. Okay, this is working. Uh, yeah, I'm packing all the all the weird things. I am actually not packing the cobalt concentrate, which is uh, yeah. This design is bad. This design is bad. This is completely bad design. No, do you, do you? This is fine. Whatever. Can I compress this even further? I think I can. So instead of having these splitters, because I need to supply, like feed whatever this guy is producing. 149. Wow. Okay. Whatever this guy is producing, I need to feed that into here. Okay. So this space needs to clear out. So step one, let's take out all the extra cobalt dust that this guy produces. Right? Okay. So wait, I'll have to if I'm direct feeding, I will need to move both of these in by one. Anyway, yeah. So there. Okay, so the cobalt crust will keep cycling in and out. Okay. Uh, fitting. Oh, I can definitely fit you in there. That's like a very cozy spot. Okay. Uh, I can directly feed you directly. My plan to slow you down to catch and pass you in Effect 2 is working. Sure, bro. You can choose to do that, but um, yeah. I mean, uh, okay. So, here's the deal. I can set filters on these things. Okay. I can also set filters. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter if I use this versus an inserter. Probably not sure. If I can compress stuff and I can use a inserter, I'll definitely go that route. But I can also use filters on these guys. So you produce iron ore, copper ore, and stone, right? So iron ore, copper ore, and stone, right? And then, yeah, let's not. I'm thinking I'll feed the cobalt ore. Uh, I have two spots empty here. Oh wait, I can't do underground. Damn it. Uh, okay, cobalt ore as well. So, uh, so the cobalt ore goes together. The rest comes out the other side. Um, I can place you there and there. There we go. Sort of. What makes sense? Now, technically, to save space, I can move this forward by one. I can have this here. Yeah. Okay. Um, Now do this, right? Uh, yes. Direct insertion furnace to containerization. That's exactly what I was thinking earlier. Okay. There was there was a reason I could not do that because if I use electric furnaces, oh, wait a second. Okay, wait. So here's the thing. Electric furnace is a 3x3 entity, and your containerization machines, where are they? Uh, yeah, I'm blind. Okay. Yeah, so these are 4x4. Now that's a lot of space. I would really love to, do this. Um, turn that into that, and then that into that. Um, so let's say I have, yeah, I can't do this because this middle guy is, it's not gonna afford me too much space. Can I compress this? No. Yeah, they were separate because of that exact reason that they cannot be together. So this is lead, this is titanium, and oh no, this is copper. Huh. Okay, so if yeah, so the idea is that if I give it a little bit of water and then I stop it, then it should keep moving around, keep generating more and more water. That's yeah. Hmm. I also have to compress this, by the way. So this will have to go on the same, no, not from here. Ah, oh, yeah, let's make it, make it in like that. So we have like some space to like output what's important. Um, so the concentrate, oh wait, no. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm correct. Uh, this feels like something where using Bob's adjustable inserters could allow for very interesting design compactions. Yes, that is true, Brain. But the thing is that the author of this entire puzzle, Zori, did not intend that to be the ideal experience. Okay, we're trying to play it as how it should be. Okay, and I like apparently in quotes, this is solvable as it is. Yeah, sure. I mean, okay, you can call it a challenge that I took, right? It's you know uh okay, so this is not working properly. Um, we can do it this way. I mean, sure. I mean, Bob's inserters and advanced uh, fluid handling and all of that. Like, yeah, that can solve a lot of problems with a lot of builds. But then, heals. if if I don't know, never mind. Never mind. Uh, oh, why are you giving me copper ore? Oh, weird. Okay. Of course, because of the legs and everything. Uh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Now I don't have space. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I can compact these things. I can't compact the plates. I'll have to carry them without compaction, without container. Hmm. Okay, Zori is saying over on Discord, sorry, not logged into Twitch right now, so can't come in comment there. This is very funny though. Got a dash now. This whole thing is one of two rabbit holes that preventing the offshore pump is supposed to discourage. Okay, well said. It's supposed. It's really interesting seeing someone squeeze every tile out of a tiny space. Really cool design by Ray here. Brings me back to comfy scenarios. Small places plus lots of things to build equals lots of fun. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man. Uh, okay. The problem is that I'm getting stone. I'm getting copper here. Okay, okay. Copper is not getting pulled uh, fast enough. Let's see stack and put it. I should fix that. Maybe. Not sure. And then no, I don't think I can. There's four things that are coming out of it. Five actually. The stone also. And I've like the idea is to compress all of that. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, the main problem is these guys, the containerization of things and the electric currents. Alternatively, I have another idea. I have another idea. The other idea is that I change the recipe on this guy. Okay, so instead of evaporation, tailings evaporation, I do the other recipe, which is this one, tailings filtration. Okay, so filtration is that I bring in the coal, I bring in an extra material called coal, and I turn that back into water. And that will turn 100 tailings water into 100 regular water. And this one is 100 regular water into 100 tailings water. So it should keep cycling as long as I keep feeding it coal. Yes. Which also solves some other problems for me. Okay. So which means that I don't have to deal with this bullshit, right? I don't have to deal with lead and titanium. Okay. Uh, I only have to deal with uh, iron and copper, which we're getting extra. Uh, yeah, so we basically push copper plates into a container, and then we push uh, compress, no, concentrate, some cobalt per container, and then we push those things out. Right? Yeah, something like that. We'll have to figure out the whole, you know, empty container thing, but for the most part, this looks much simpler and like saves me a lot of space. and I don't have to figure out the other things. Yes. Hmm. And then, oh wait, so if this is the case, okay, then I can actually do a direct feed. Okay, here's an idea. Since I'm bringing in coal anyways, let's assume that I'm bringing in coal in like massive, massive quantity. Okay, and this guy needs coal. Let's say we feed it coal here, okay, somewhere, whatever, like in just general area. We'll move things around, obviously. And I take the coal out from here. So I get the coal out and I push the empty containers somewhere else. Or maybe I push the containers here, whatever. Doesn't matter. Um so the coal definitely goes there, okay, and you get the coal. The rest of the coal can be used for smelting. Melting on site is beautiful idea. Um, we can smelt the copper, we can smelt the iron, and yeah, and this belt uh, can be, yeah. So since we have two inserters on this machine, it's going to alternate. Okay. So every piece of coal, one piece goes to that. Yeah, it kind of auto balances. That's kind of how inserters work when they connect to the same machine. The two outputs will balance each other. I believe you can do it. Worst thing, you process 3 out of 4 resources and leave the rest raw. Can you do direct insertion from chem plants into furnaces? Chem plants into furnaces. Ooh, no. Okay, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I never say no. Never say no. Problem is, then I won't be able to do direct insertion from this guy to this guy. Like I'll have to, because this entire thing is like a square, and this thing is in the middle, which is the source of things, right? So if I do direct insertion things, then I'll have to be a little more creative about. Um, Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, huh? Huh. Okay, okay. So, no, let's try this. I want to try it. See this thing works. Uh, it's slightly crazy. Yeah, just take out all of that. Uh, no, no. I can't direct insert. Shit. No. Both of these are producing iron and copper both, which means that I'll have to like put them on a belt or like sort of maybe like I'll have to like aggregate them, you know. Yeah, that's the word. I'll need to aggregate them somehow, either on a belt or on a chest or something like that, and then push them to the correct uh, the correct furnace. If you want to have a single furnace, yeah, okay. Remove this. Whatever you're producing, we will output that, and we will do something about that later. But let's say this is uh, coal, right? Let's give it coal. Hmm. Let's give it coal container. Oh, I'm out of power. Uh, so let's say I have a ship parked right here. Okay. Um, it's actually parked a ship. And this guy can have all the batteries, maybe. So technically, I didn't have to do the entire thing. I can also take like a water tile, bring it down, and, you know, um, no, how do you remove? How do you remove the water? Oh, you can't. Wait, you can. No, you can't. Wait. Uh, yeah, the shift drag thing doesn't work with this one. With other things, it does work. Uh, yeah. Okay, let's place ship and uh, and we'll need some power source in case of brownouts. Let's say this, just so that things are moving slowly, but they move. You know what I mean? Okay. Editor mode. Yes, we're in the Blueprint sandbox. And in the real life, like if I toggle out of it, we do have like the real thing, and we built it in the real thing, but then we were getting overly confused, so we moved into it. Off topic, do you think I could get my newly assembled PC to just run Linux instead of Windows? Reverse compatibility and gaming performance are in question. If you buy an AMD GPU, Red I think you're going to be fine. You can remove the water tiles in edit mode. How do I do that? How do I do that? Uh, like this is the water tile placer. Right click to mine the build tiles, it says. Okay, so can I do that? No. No, right clicking does nothing. Oh, going into slash. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes, of course I can do that. Uh, where is it? Styles, 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 styles. There. Mm, and pick the checkerboard tile. Is that a tile available? Lab tile. Yes. Yeah. Whatever that is. lab flow or something. Yeah, it's two different times. Yes. Uh, it's weird, but okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I got my shit to work, so it's okay. I don't exactly need it. Uh, anyways, yeah. So, Redriff, if you have a AMD, actually no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Redriff, if you have an AMD GPU, then it should work. It'll work flawlessly. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, then some features you'll not be able to use. Like for example, you can't use HDR, or you can't use uh, like specific hardware specific features, right? So ray tracing is not there, right? Or it just, yeah, like they were talking about adding it in or something like that. So they did add it in like the recent sort of patches, the recent kernel releases. But yeah, like these kind of things are gonna be a little iffy. I'm running Linux with NVIDIA, fine, X11 though, and not Valiant. Great. You should, yeah, move to. I mean, if you can switch to Valiant, that'll be great. It's just smoother, man. It's just like, the refresh rate and everything. Like you will not see the choppiness and everything, and it just works way better. But yeah, you can use NVIDIA and AMD both if you're thinking to only have Linux on it, right? Which is a good deal. I'm not gonna, I kind of like I have Linux on my system. There is like no Windows machine in my house except an Xbox. That's the closest that I have to anything Windows related in my house. And yeah, I'm running pure Linux, and I've dealt with the NVIDIA a lot, and it's bullshit. I think AMD GPUs don't even need a driver install. Like you just boot and go, and all the features that are available are already there. And even like there's some new things that AMD is bringing in. So the latest GPUs are pretty cool. 7600, 7700 that they launched like a week ago. They're pretty compelling. They're pretty cheap, and they kind of overtake the 4070, 4060. They kind of overtake in performance. They're better and they're cheaper, and it just yeah, like shit is interesting right now. So if you have that, it works. Even if you have an NVIDIA, it will still work. You will install a driver, which is fine. There are Linux drivers by NVIDIA which do work well, and yeah, and so, but just that some of the stuff, some of the sort of the bleeding edge stuff, or like stuff that may not, like some stuff that you can do without, right? Like so you can do ray tracing, and I think, I'm not sure, maybe DLSS is an issue or not issue. I'm not up to 100% on that, but you'll have to check on those things. But yeah, like Nvidia is like a source of uh, like pain in the butt, uh, at least for me over the years. I'm running well, not with Nvidia. It's still a bit flaky with Wayland. I have a Windows VM with GPU pass through to it. Perfectly fine for me. Yeah, that works too. That is exactly what I would have recommended. Have a VM running with GPS pass through, and the VM sort of reads your GPU as like native, and it just works. Although like I said, I don't have a Windows machine in the house, and I'm mostly gaming either on a Mac, or this is running on a Mac, by the way. Whatever you're seeing on the stream, so I'm gaming either on a Mac or I'm gaming on Linux, and Proton is working for me. Proton is working really well for me. I'm not even complaining. It just works. Uh, like compared to, should not have picked the MSI GeForce 3060 then. Redriff, you can always, like, you can, I think it'll work. Your 3060 will work, and you can play games and you'll be happy. Okay. But yeah, it's fine. Honestly, it's gonna be awesome, right? You're gonna have an awesome experience. You'll be playing games in 4K or 1440p or whatever your monitor is at high frame rates, and you'll be happy and you'll be enjoying it, and you'll forget about all this stuff, even on Linux. Okay, but you know, uh, you can. The thing with GPUs is that people upgrade GPUs every 3 4 years, right? They usually stick to the same platform in terms of like the processor and motherboard. It's like difficult to change the entire rig. But when it comes to graphic cards, they're big hot swappable, right? You can just swap them out for something else. So if you're not happy, let's say, okay, 6 months later, maybe you can sell it off and you can get a new GPU, and it's fine. You can get a 4090 or something. I really have having to use Windows. I really hate having to use Windows. I'm fine fiddling around to get things to work as long as it's possible. There is not even any fiddling around needed these days. Most distros, most okay, double, air quotes. I'm doing air quotes. Some of the popular distros like Ubuntu, for example, do not have some of these flags. Some of its flags set properly. So you know for Optimus. No, actually, no, you don't have Optimus. You're using a desktop, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. I don't even play that much. Once it, yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You use your 3060, play games. You'll be happy. You'll get to like once you get like too much finicky into it. Like they're releasing updates. Very often. And thanks to the Steam Deck, that's happening like faster than what you would expect otherwise. So yeah, I think it's fine. Oh, huh. Oh shit. Uh, uh, yeah, I'll have to leave some space near, or uh, hmm. And the stone. Uh, what do I do with this guy? I can merge it with the same bed. Sure. Um. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, what's left is coal and stone. What do I do with the stone? Stone stack size is very less. It's only 25. I have to pack it. I have to compress it. No other way. Okay, I hate this portal. I am thinking I will uh Guys, you know what? I'm a little uh yeah, my brain stopped working. So I'm thinking I'll take a break. By break I mean we'll have to do this next time around. Um, I'll leave this for now, and maybe I'll dream of it at night, and the solution will come to me. Brain fog. Yes. You know the story about the whole benzene thing, where like the guy sort of was confused with it, and then he slept, and then he imagined like a snake eating his like an Ouroboros thing, like the snake eating its own tail and all of that. Uh, yeah, I hope that happens to me. Okay, let's do like a quick save. Yeah, it's already 11 p.m. Here, and uh, yeah, I'm gonna crash. I'm a little done for today, I guess. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks so much for your comments and the hints and the sly hints. We are getting closer to a solution. Looks nice. It looks, yeah, I just need to think about it a little more. The next stream for Factorio will be day after tomorrow. Today's what, Tuesday? So we'll do it on Thursday. And we'll continue where we left off. Hopefully we'll have a solution for this dredging. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Uh, Good night. Bye bye. Cheers.